Asana is an online application that will help you with managing your projects. And we've been working inside a browser this entire time. Regardless of the browser and the platform you're on, you can log in to your Asana account, get access to your different teams and projects. You can access the details, the different views. But if you prefer not to use a browser, there is an Asana app you can download, install, and use on your computer, whether you're on a Windows PC or a Mac. And I'm going to flip over to the one I'm using here on the Mac. It looks very much the same as things do in your browser. For example, we can go over here to the left-hand side to access our different teams and projects. We can choose from the different views like list and board view. Here in the app, we don't see all of the options across the top, but clicking more sees dashboard messages and files show up, something that we see in the browser without having to click a More button. And here in the top right-hand corner, we also have a Do Not Disturb button. This is excellent if you don't want to be receiving notifications during a meeting, maybe you're online or not. This will turn on Do Not Disturb with one easy click of a button. But everything else is the same. We can go into the details of our projects, access those details, make changes if we needed to. There's the subtasks. We could go to the original task that was created out of Outlook and access all of that information, including the email that was sent that started the whole thing off. This is all from the app that's installed on your computer. Once again, it'll work with the different Windows platforms and a Mac computer. But what happens if you don't have access to your computer? If you don't have access to your computer and need to access your Asana projects on the go, you can install an app on any iOS or Android device, including smartphones and tablets. So here's what it looks like on an Apple iPad, for example. Automatically, you're taken to your tasks where you'll see the task name column with recently assigned tasks, and then you'll see different categories for things you need to do today, to do during the week, or to do later. You can tap any of these to get information about them. You'll see the details open up on the right-hand side. You'll see who it's assigned to, due dates, and you can edit this information as well, adding subtasks if you wanted to, and communicating, something we'll talk about in the next chapter. Down at the bottom, tapping the Home button will take you to the home screen, where you'll see a list of your projects. And under any of the teams where you see a project, tapping it will open it up and give you access to the tasks in that project. We can expand and collapse the different sections if we have them in a project, and tap any one of the tasks to get more information. I'm going to go right to the very first one, Research Moving Companies. Opening up the details on the right, I see the due date. I can see down below all the information that came from the Outlook message that was sent that started this task in the first place. So if you need to access your projects on the go, you have access to mobile apps for Asana on most devices, and you can even use the Asana app on your computer if you prefer that over working in a web browser.